आज काली शक्तियों वाला गेम खेल रहे हो? यस।
His long search for
गेम ये
Ciri
बहुत
led
बड़ा है।
Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
एल्डन रिंग का
Geralt
प्लान
needed to
बन रहा है।
lift the curse.
क्या बोलता?
So he took Uma to the home of the
चालू
world's
करना है
greatest
इसके बाद।
specialist on dark spells.
एल्डन रिंग।
To the Witcher's
बोल।
fortress of Kaer Morhen.
यूनिक्स वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। क्या पता मैं बोला था नहीं बोला था, पर फिर से बोल देता हूँ। तूने भी अपनी फीड खराब कर ली है ना, और मेरा नाम डालता है यूनिक्स फालतू बंदा है जो सोचो राइकर को ले आओ। नहीं, मुझे यूनिक दिखेगी। अपने पुराने लोग अच्छे और नए आएंगे तो और अच्छे, पर जल्दी मिलते नहीं, पर चलता है। इन्वेंटरी, इसको सेल करना है, इसको भी सेल करना। सेकेंडरी वेपन इसके जगह पे काम आएगा क्या? एक बार इधर लगाता हूँ। हाँ यार, इधर ही काम आ रहा है वो। ट्राई करूँगा इसको यूज करके। जितने लोग अपना ओपिनियन नहीं बदलते होंगे उतना तो मैं अपना नाम बदल लेता। लड़की तो है नहीं तू कि वही बदल ले, क्या बोलते हैं। बाकी समझ गया मैं क्या बोलना चाह रहा।
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park, in more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Let's go now.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
नाइटबॉट के मुंह में बच्चों को दे दिया करो, बहुत बोलता है। अबे तेरी
You're ugly. Not good.
Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeracania.
again नीचे आओ, ज़्यादा हवा में नहीं उड़ते, तुम भी नीचे आओ। पहले मेडिटेशन करने का, ये चीजें खराब होती है। अब कहाँ जाए, चल भाई तो इतना स्लो चलेगा, काम कैसे होगा तू बता। मैं चाहता हूँ जो मेरे को लीड कर रहा है वो फटाफट चले, लेकिन नहीं, ये चलेंगे कुत्ते जैसे, और कुत्ते भी
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
और आगे जाने पड़ता, चल भाग आगे, चल भाग।
Drowned corpse. Whatever mutilated it sure wasn't human. Water hag.
Great. Last thing we needed.
Oh, ये भी obviously भाई. Picture. Welcome to the stream, यार. कैसा है?
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite. See it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group.
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
ठीक है भाई, कितना गीला ही होके जाना था, मैं बोल देता भाई। बोट वाला मिशन ना मेरे को थोड़ा लड़कियों लड़कों को हंट करती है तो ये लड़कियों का नाम वही ना
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
और लियो की चल रही है तेरी जिंदगी, मजे गर्मी।
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
ऐसा बोल रहा था पर आदित्य भाई अकेले अकेले मजे नहीं यार, मैं स्किप कर दे रहा हूँ। पूछ ले उसे
Fall
ये
off a
भी आया
bit.
था
Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
कौन हाँ डेथ सिंगर मैं हटा देता हूँ सिंगर का
Right, almost there.
द फाइनल ट्रायल किस चीज़ का फाइनल ट्रायल भाई
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like step softly or you'll wake old spear tip?
गेम साउंड प्रॉपर है ना यू आर प्रिक्लियर 10 yen old part क्या स्पेयर टिप स्टिल अराउंड जो भी हो
Sheesh, you're pricklier than yen.
Ugh, don't fall in love with me. Let's go.
इतनी देर रह के भी 12
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this
तेरे पे
valley's
दो idea
uninhabited
ना?
except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
अरे हाँ
What if it's
12
not?
अबे बहुत टाइम लेता मालूम नाइटबॉट तक ना नाइटबॉट भी देता लेकिन क्या पता है उसका लगता है
Whatever you want to do.
You're probably right. Let's go, straight to the cave.
Finally, something reasonable.
करना क्या है गो टू द केव मेरा तो प्लस
Shit,
50
too
प्लस
damn
आर
high.
होना चाहिए
Not if I give you a
क्या
boost.
गंदी आवाज निकाल
Remember?
रही है वो
Part
अरे
of
वो
the
आई
trials.
थिंक तो कोई वो है
A
क्रिएचर है
witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh, you
Fat
fat
fuck.
fuck.
इस टीम लैब की बंदी नाइटबॉट
One,
को जब से
two,
को देने के बाद
three.
ये तब से टीम लैब आज कम तेरा
You're no
Yeah.
feather either. Come on, let's go.
इसलिए बोलता हूँ पीछे जाना
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And wake old spear tip?
What?
बहुत अलग है
Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
इसका आवाज आ रहा है
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha. Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
So soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Just lost the element of surprise.
Couldn't care less. I'm up for the challenge. Miss me, horse son?
भाई ये शॉट क्या पावरफुल है यार सामान
You gonna
ये
live?
चली गई
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
वॉल्टर वुड है
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin, right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
मेरे सामान तो लेना दूंगा इनके कान में क्या कल से हर एक बात पे मैंने इमोजी का इस्तेमाल किया है शाबाश यू आर इम्प्रूविंग ब्रदर फालतू चीज
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
trying to impress
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on.
मुझे अपना एक्स एक ह्यूमन पे यूज
See him shit and run as soon as he saw us?
अरे पेट
Never
से
known a troll to do that.
अच्छा अपना ही है बंदा
Witches is to walk no more.
नहीं अपना
Stops
ना आपकी तरह मेरे
this mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll
ना
Mountain.
ना ना मैं नहीं रखता लड़कियों को और जो है एक
Hey!
या दो है गिने चुने दोनों बहन है
Troll Mountain.
बच्चियाँ है भाई
You
उसको
talk to these
संगत नहीं बोल
idiots.
सकता just want to get to the circle
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do. Sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to
ना
gravel.
जाओ भाभी
Understand?
जो आप मेरा कर
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
वो लोग क्या मारेंगे नोबड़ी लोग जल्दी किया चालू स्ट्रीम हाँ हाँ तो यार स्टोरी मोड खेलना रहता तो थोड़ा जल्दी ही करते 4-5 घंटे तक
We walk throws.
बिल्डर वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम
Use
कहाँ
goes
कहाँ
no
से नाम
far more.
लेता हूँ मेरे जीनियस वही ना
Witches is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witches castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
we have talked
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only
तो
you.
बच्चे से बात करते हैं
Witches is monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. You sharp back clubs leave here.
इसलिए हर
Use
लड़की
pass.
आके काट के चली
No quiz. We smash.
तो क्यों रहता है उनके संगत में क्यों बताया भी नहीं मेरे को तो we will leave our swords come back for them ठीक है चलो
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know. Thick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
ये बात है 2 साल पहले की जब मैं बच्चा था अभी भी बच्चा ही है 15 चलो हमें जब कुछ तो
Think you
करना
might
है
have
तो
missed your
हम
calling.
पहले उसी चीज़ को
If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
कुछ चीजें हम शांति से भी कर सकते हैं तो हर जगह झगड़ा करने की जरूरत नहीं है
Well, we made it.
No denying that.
क्या हुआ मत यार
Damn. Beautiful view.
high praise coming for you
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
क्या करना? Light the torch around the altar.
Geralt? Geralt? Geralt?
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Yeah, useful and dangerous.
Yeah, Axie's useful and dangerous.
What makes you say that?
It tempts you to overuse it. Force a merchant to reduce his price, make an arrogant noble drink from the gutter. Teach someone to show you respect. Can become hard to resist.
I don't. Life's too short.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Hate being a witcher, that
Think it's that bad being a witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
चलो मैं जाता, ठीक है. बाद में आप भी जाना.
Know what? Let's get out of here.
Don't like what you're hearing, huh? Witchers shouldn't talk like that. Know what else you won't like? After the trial of the medallion, I rode straight home to thank my daddy for everything. Want to hear what I did to him?
Lambert, please.
Thought we were opening up, having an honest talk. But fine, let's continue pretending everything's just peachy. The road beckons, my good man. Our companions await.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Gary, let's go.
क्या बोलता? Right back to the phone.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
गोजो का ग्रैंडफादर है ना भाई. गोजो कहाँ? ये कहाँ? गोजो का ग्रैंडफादर एटलीस्ट सब पावरफुल होना चाहिए. क्या एटलीस्ट क्या ही बोलूँ छोड़. Spend the evening with the other witcher. With Doraemon.
Got you everything you need.
Splendid. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it.
East
I don't know
University
what you
power
want to
level
do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
गेम साउंड कम करो, कान फाड़ देगा. तो बोलो ना भाई तुम लोग. मेरे को क्या पता, मेरे को तो नॉर्मल आ रही है ना वो चीज. अब बता 61 रखा हूँ. अभी सही है. अभी इसको कुछ बोलने दे दो.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower
मेरा
need
प्रॉपर आ रहा है
replacing.
ना.
Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh,
भाई,
sounds
एक
serious.
बंदे के साथ टॉक करने के
Come on,
लिए
Lambert.
sorry.
See you in a bit, Geralt.
आपका ऐसा आ रहा है जैसे बाथरूम में बंद हो. अब मैं क्या करूं? अब बता. अबे इसका गेन कैसे कम हो जाता है? अब बोल सही है. हेलो हेलो हेलो. What did I do now?
All right, what did I do this time?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow, you don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing
अब ज़्यादा
bride,
डिप हो गई है.
unless you ask nicely.
अच्छा ज़्यादा डिप.
Shall we go?
अब
You can rejoin them
अभी सही है.
in an hour.
भाई
Or two.
प्लीज वो सीन नहीं.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
मेरे को ब्लैक स्क्रीन ही करना पड़ेगा. नहीं तेरी माँ से. सॉरी भाई, माफ कर देना. मेरे को ये सीन स्किप करना पड़ेगा पहले. समझ रहा है ना? कुछ नहीं कर सकता इस सीन में. अब मेरे को हटाना पड़ेगा. क्या क्या देखना पड़ेगा. मैं क्या करूं भाई, ये गेम ही वैसी है. साउंड ग्रेट करके भाई इन लोग कहाँ चले जाते हैं. चेहरे पे डिसअपॉइंटमेंट दिख रही है मेरे. भूकंप आ गया. जंगली कुत्ते आ रहे हैं. जा रहे भाई जल्दी. एक डियर के पीछे 3 क्या बोलते हैं वुल्फ पड़े. पकड़ा पकड़ा. अरे बच गया. For real. I think सब हो गया खत्म.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business.
Oh, जीत
Yen,
गया इस
we
बार.
don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
टॉप पे तो शायद से ये है यूनिक से वो है.
Perhaps instead of
Dead
getting
singer
crocked
है.
in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
नहीं नाइट बॉटल 2000. हाँ सेकंड पे कौन है? थर्ड पे सौर्या है. डेड सिंगर.
Eventful times for me recently.
14 में
Kings,
से
dragons,
एक जीता हूँ.
conspiracies.
वही तो.
Then I found Yen.
ये कटसीन के बाद तेरी किस्मत चेंज हो गई लग रहा.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been?
Right.
सबसे ज़्यादा
Speaking of
पॉइंट
old
नहीं
friends,
होते
Novigrad and
मेरे
How's Triss?
7,000 8,000 करीब. अच्छा क्या? Right speak of old friend Novigrad and flirting now Triss.
Fuck off, Lambert.
Whoa, hit a sore spot, I guess.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what
1,500
do you plan to do with
पॉइंट
Uma?
हारा हूँ पहले
Said I'd
गेम
tell
पर
you
में
tomorrow.
मेरे.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but
You'll
only.
fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was
दूसरे
about
में
to say,
400.
I'll
अरे
only
अरे.
apply the first half of the trial because.
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first. How do I explain it?
फिर याद
Imagine a
नहीं.
lump of clay.
अच्छा है.
In order to shape it, you
दो
must first
स्टेप याद है
moisten it, or it
बाकी
will
का भूल
crumble.
जा.
The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
बोर हो रहा है. सो कर आ जा. मजाक नहीं. 1 घंटा सो जा. 1-2 घंटे.
Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an
6-7 बजे
important
तक की
day.
स्ट्रीम है. डर मत. अगर कुछ हो गया तब बात अलग है. वाईफाई गया तब बात अलग है. नहीं तो ऐसे तो जाएगा ही. 4 से 5 घंटे की स्ट्रीम.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract
stream
Esco
देख
got
ले.
a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute.
मुझे वॉच आवर्स
some
मिल
more
जाएंगे अच्छे.
fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
जरा बात
All right,
करना है.
guys. Bedtime.
Speak for yourself. Night's still young as I see it.
But we're not. And tomorrow's a big day.
Fine.
आगे बढ़ाओ यार स्टोरी. कहीं फाइटिंग वीटिंग ले चलो. कहीं
At least
मजा
it
है.
wasn't last time.
See?
नाइट
Even you
बोर्ड
can't stand
ये
yourself. Good night.
के क्या नाइट बोर्ड ये के क्या लिखी है तूने? जमीन पर सोता है तू? चड्डी पहन के अच्छा गिर गया दारू पी के. होता है. इसलिए
Damn.
बोलता हूँ नशे से दूर
What a
रहो.
dream.
वो येनिफर किसके साथ है वो? भगवान जाने. ओ इसको लेके आए.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
ये लियो के शक्ल से दिखता है.
Take it you had a productive evening?
Yes. We talked about Uma till late.
So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
No. But we'll, get to that, I promise. Right, Lambert?
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
When near you London.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
अबे हफ्ती दे दे.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data.
Previous
Simulations.
अच्छा.
Meaning,
Leukemia. क्या बनाना है मुझे पहली बार? Brewed decoction of the grasses. Decoction of the
Yes?
yes? What is...
See you later, Vesemir.
decoction of the grasses. Alchemy formula decoction of the grasses. सार्थक वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम. की हाल? अच्छा इधर नीचे घुसा के रखा, मैं कैसे देखूंगा इसको?
Potion's ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain.
हाँ
I
चल
know.
एकदम
Done this
बढ़िया है
before.
आप बताओ मैं भी ठीक हूँ
Eskel,
हमारी भाभी
make the
कैसी हो
incisions in
जोरो
his
भाभी
veins.
जैसी हो
Insert the
जोरो
tubes.
भाभी
Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
इधर कुछ ऑपरेशन होने वाला है एडमिनिस्टर मर्डर्स
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion. OECK Finn.
What
mind
now?
control कर दी
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
Of course I have. Thing is, we don't have a choice.
Not anymore, we don't. But we rushed it. Should have started by...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
few hours later
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes. Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Never severe. Kaniatad. Nevid. Severe. Kowal. Arriva. Endir.
No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid severe. Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid. Arriva. Endir.
Geralt, the phylactery, open it!
Kanitad, Taran Anade, Jeez!
RK, welcome to the stream. अरे normal हो गया ये बंदा.
Avalok?
You know him?
Yes.
अरे Monty, welcome to the stream.
From hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
Hidden. The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siran.
And
Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. But if she leaves, they will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Konnichiwa, welcome back here.
Don't you think you owe us some
क्या कर रहा है
answers?
तू?
How do you know
ये लोग
this
कब खेलने
Avalok?
वाला है? कब plan
What's Ciri been doing with him?
कब diamond जाएगा?
Yennefer can tell you.
हाँ?
Just keep an eye on him. He's not a
कब
friend.
raiding करने वाला?
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What do you suggest?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
I will get allied.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalok to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf. And give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Go to skilling. 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 वही किधर है? Talk to the friend. Talk to the friend who could have defeated the hunt and ask them to go to
Eskel. Happen on any interesting contracts lately?
Yeah, not lately. But about half a year back, I slew a manticore in Creighton, in a forest. Quick son of a bitch, that one. Jumped out of the undergrowth so fast my medallion didn't have time to give me so much as one twitch. I won't show you the scar. Too big a boy for that.
Get a nice sum at least?
Not one copper. Showed the beast's head to the elder in the nearest village. He swore on all the gods it was the first he'd heard of the monster. What about you?
Besides the griffin, same old, same old. Neckers, ghouls, drowners. Haven't seen a manticore in... must be a year now. See ya.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir.
बाहर जाके बात करूँ। ओके, तब पहले मैं हटता हूँ। कैसे होगा ये? Talk to friend who could help defeat the hunt and ask them to join fight. Colleague Isley, जो भी बोलते हैं इसको, हमें वहाँ जाना है। क्या है?
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name. was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
I am. ओके यहाँ यहाँ जाना अपने को travel to the Please take it. Upward. I काफी ज़्यादा दूर है वो वाली 2000 meters. Like are you kidding me, bro? Okay, fast travel हो सकता है direct. मैं अकेला ही जाता हूँ. लीव हो गया क्या? चल save your game now. You are nearing the crucial point of the game save. If not recommended, you can save your game immediately. Or if you want to follow it.
A long trek required. The Fellowship. Ought to cobble one together.
जाने का रास्ता कहाँ से है? ये कैसे? अच्छा वहाँ डॉक था, मैं वहाँ से मेरे को इतना ट्रैवल करना ही पड़ेगा। डायरेक्ट मैं माउंटेन पे तो नहीं जा सकता। माय बैड। चल के ना
Go, go.
कैसे जाऊँगा यार? ओके यहाँ से नहीं जा।
Come on.
क्या गधा घोड़ा है?
Hey-ya. Hey there. Come on. Hey there. Faster. Clan on crate. Giant tracks.
Sports किधर है?
I long to be home again, to the modest abode whose corners I roamed, to my dog with his pipe, to my two boys, my life, to the alcove wherein lies my beautiful soul. As my strength wanes and my breath shorter grows, and my sinews turn stiff and my blood's coursing slows, it's time, high time, I was homeward bound to the...
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man, another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in. Leaf the Red, Folin, Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aimed to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley, garden, absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I've found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. They're the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
Oh. Inventory. Steel sword. भाई ये कितना डैमेज है भाई सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड? Require 86 level. ये मैं यूज तो कर सकता हूँ. Critical hit damage bonus for real भाई. चलते हैं भाई 500 के
Someone dragged a litter through here. Hjalmar's encampment. They were attacked, broken back, as if he fell from a height.
Explore the ruin of Scar and search it for sign of Helma's presence using your vision. कुछ तो आवाज आ रही है. The Lord Unsaving.
Severed artery. Bled to death in seconds.
क्या हर एक body में कुछ है.
2 people came through here, separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack. Landed smack in a Necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Went this way. Didn't come back for his arrows. Neckers slowed the pursuer. Archer was determined to kill him. Wonder why. Another track. Got hit here first, but kept going. Kept going, though he could barely walk. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Took a second arrow here. Got him good this time. Now where'd that archer go? Must be one of Hjalmar's men. Now where'd that archer go? Must be one of Hjalmar's men. Now where'd that archer go? Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive. Archer was wounded too.
quantum man control capture unit.
Oh, come on! How long you gonna make me wait?
कहाँ है ये?
What? Lost your nerve?
ये कहाँ गया मैं?
Cooking something?
Huh? Cooking?
Hey, you there! Help me! Water's getting hot!
Shut it!
I need that man.
आज वैलो नहीं खेल रहे? अरे नहीं यार, कल था। गंदा क्या गेम इसलिए थोड़ा रुका हूँ। देखता हूँ शाम को अगर। Alright, let's play.
Forget it. Just don't feel like negotiating.
Mental break.
Can you walk?
I'll manage.
Let's get out of here. You all right?
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Faro steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn, one he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Good. Let's go.
स्टेशन में कुछ मिला है क्या अपने को? कितना ऊपर भागेगा ये?
Fallen! Thought you died. What happened? Where did you go?
What's happened is that you should have listened to me when I told you not to take Agnar. But you don't listen to anyone. Know what he did? Stole the Hornwall horn. Put the whole crew at risk. I followed him.
Alone? You should have woken me. I'd have listened to you then. But instead... Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
Your father sent me to find you.
I've a giant to defeat. Head home soon as I've done that. Gotta help Leif first.
Leif's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Coming with me?
Stupid question.
Join us, Geralt. Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
See you're raring to go.
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse on he is. Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the Giant's Cave this way.
I'll cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
Oh.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now. One odd step and you could wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes! Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate? I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
Let's free him. Giant's pretty big, looks pretty mean. We could use an extra blade.
Even one swung by a madman.
I heard that, Uncrate. Let me out right now. Wait here. I'll look for the key.
क्या बने थे God powerful है यार वन शॉट जा रही है
Poor bugger.
Should have let him out.
Shouldn't blame yourself. We never knew with Viggy. Might have rushed at the giant bare-fisted as soon as he was out.
And that might have spelled death for us all. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Skald said it in song.
Hjalmar the Giant Slayer sounds better. It was your venture. You deserve the glory.
Believe you're right. Let's get out of here.
Let's go. Gonna head back to Ard Skellig?
Aye. After all, I'm to be crowned. I killed a giant, won back Onvik, and lost my entire crew. Who else has put forth a claim? Blue Boy Lugos, surely, and Ottrig, Svanrigga.
And Ceres.
Ceres? Me sis? But she's...
She sailed off to Speakerog. Alone.
Alone? What on earth was she thinking?
Set out to help Udalric. Don't think she can do it?
Oh, God, Ceres. Witcher. You wouldn't happen to be heading to Speaker Rogue by chance?
Yeah, I plan to go there.
Good. Thanks, Geralt. I hope we meet again.
Farewell, I'm great.
क्या होगा इसमें? ओके ओवरवेट हो गया मैं। अपना एक मिशन है अभी भी, वहाँ अभी तक हम गए नहीं ना। अगर मैं बोट पे बैठूँ
Show me what you got.
I am Tucker. My little Norgan's birthday tomorrow.
Was it
I've no
hard?
clue what to give her.
Killing
Maybe a
that.
nice-
meditation।
What's this? It's, adornment.
Mind your manners.
Ah! So you're back. Was...
Wouldn't mind.
ओह न्यू आर्मर आया। हेल ये 525 आर्मर 525 आर्मर। भाई क्या आर्मर है ये?
Wouldn't mind a look. Wouldn't.
No, what about it?
So long.
So you're back. Was right.
Wouldn't mind. So long.
Nancy eyes. Must be Zaracadian.
These continental dandies come a-strutting down.
You heard? Me dad grew pale like you just for a day.
You're pale. Drink last night too?
Friends we show hard.
Telling you, Geralt. Since you and Hjalmar defeated the Ice Giant together, I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skelliger.
You've got the heart of an Uncrate.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks, not to mention
I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist? So this is Winter's blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
काफी पावरफुल है बे काफी ही ज्यादा
Respect, Witcher.
Last night was...
Ow!
These continental dandies coming. Got me eye on you.
Looks like rain.
Best blade's not worth... a weak arm...
Come on now.
Well, Geralt's the ice giant killer.
Grant me the strength.
Pardon, but you moderate, stop pestering me with this confounded cough.
Tis true. No lie in the legends.
Can we talk? The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is. And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Murderer. Easy.
help Terry unravel the idol of.
Killing the ice giant, Hey? Constant sound of axes and saws, the air thick with the smell of sap. The yarn.
Haven't seen a continental here. Even know how long a yew grows to mature.
A witcher.
Cut them all down.
Don't you think I'll fall at your feet just because you killed a giant?
Well, Geralt's the ice giant killer.
Oi! Step over here!
Good morning, Soria. Welcome to the stream. आर्मर देखेगा कितने पावरफुल मिल गए। ये देख 525 सब मैक्स, मतलब सब मैक्स तो इतना नहीं बोले। ये देख ये वाला स्वॉर्ड इतना पावरफुल, फिर ये सेकेंडरी जो 1000 तक का डैमेज। कैसे हो बोलिए भैया भैया। मैं ठीक हूँ। अरे अभी ये लास्ट मिशन है आई थिंक तो, आई मीन शायद से गेम का।
holiest mother.
तो इसमें भी लिखा है हेल्प सेरीज अनरेवल द रिडल ऑफ डार्किस मैडनेस। वही देख रहा हूँ। ओ 1 हिट करना चाहते हैं क्या सबको? अरे अभी सब मतलब ये कुछ आजू बाजू के ये मेन तो उसमें से उन लोग ने एक ये जो अभी स्वॉर्ड है ना ये वाला ये अभी एक बंदे ने गिफ्ट दिया मुझे। ये ड्रैगन मतलब ये लेजेंड स्वॉर्ड है तो उसने मुझे सौंप दिया। अभी मेरे को खाली यही देखना है हेल्प सीरीज अनरेवल द राइडर। मैं यूट्यूब देख के आता हूँ इसका क्या सीन। अबे यार आज इतना लेट आया। अभी आ रहे थे कि स्कूल से। क्या था नाम? हेल्प सीरीज अनरेवल। The Witcher 3 helps series unravel the riddle of Indari। यही है ना? ये कहाँ लेना है? डेविक करके कोई तो है। वेस्ट इन दिल्ली बटा ही तो मेरा ना ये सपोर्ट करना है मुझे देखना नहीं पड़ता। The song so magnificent, वही बहुत अच्छा लगता है। कहाँ जाता है ये? पोजीशन
Blooms are late when there are very few bees.
और कैसा है तू? क्या चल रहा है?
Heard Sarah dropped in for a visit.
An honor
To have strength to the last.
कहाँ था इतना मतलब लेट हुआ? वही तो सीरियल है। आज सर्वर पे सारा मॉड डाल के चेक करूँ। हाँ कर, मैं वही आज बोलने भी वाला था। होपफुली काम कर जाए वही।
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Von Krait's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I'm looking for Ceres. Any idea where she might be?
I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she visited. She wished to speak to our folk,
But?
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalric's old family home, though I tried to dissuade her.
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Oncrate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange place. Many believe it haunted.
Great. I love haunted houses. But why would Ceres go there?
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted to help him.
With what?
Forgive me. I must go to him.
A promising start.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay? Aye,
Who's this?
फिर इसका कोई भी आर्मर लूंगा तो इससे सब इंडी रेंज लगेगा। फिर मैं चेक करूंगा कि इससे पावर मिल जाएगा।
Pendle watches over Clan Twirseth. The blood of kings.
Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's. Something seriously wrong here. Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. So what's this sword all about?
It's Brockvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brockvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Most likely their father thought some hard work at sea together would fix things between them.
We use sea outings as cures for many things. Sadly, this time it didn't work. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once, but now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together. What is this about?
So? Did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
Foreigner, watch your step.
I could have married a continental man.
कितना सोच सकते भाई फटाफट चलो
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
No worries. It's no secret.
All in the Isles know Jarl Udalric hears the voices of the gods.
These voices you hear.
The gods. Their voices.
It's not the gods.
Watch your words, foreigner. You're in Skelliger, our land, and we revere the gods here. If you weren't on Kright's guest...
Jarl, the Witcher surely meant no offense. Let us hear what he has to say.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize. To Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Angry you want to make peace with your brother? Are the gods of Skellige that cruel?
They are that just.
Justice demands you return to the dead what is rightly theirs.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Killing a giant all by his lonesome.
Your head from the saddle. Must be the place.
Place the broken near the guys.
Not good.
डाइव हो जाए डाइव नहीं करते डाइव हो हाँ भाई
Wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Let's go!
I never knew a man as brave and as God-fearing.
I feel shame. Don't know I'd be able to make that kind of sacrifice.
There's a gallant.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams. At times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
Konnichiwa. Welcome back here.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
अब बता, अब सही है.
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Story mode में मैं इतना बोलता नहीं हूँ रे, क्योंकि story
Any
सुनना
way to
रहता है
defeat
ना.
it?
तो मैं ज़्यादा खाली इसको देखता
Two
हूँ,
methods that work,
सुनता हूँ.
in theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
मुझे मूड होके आना
Haunted
पड़ेगा.
house, you mean?
रुक मैं आया मूड होके,
Hardly
ठीक है?
cozy, but
2 मिनट बस. मूड होकर आता हूँ, पूरा ऑयली हो गया.
I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Fine, let's try tricking.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
Let's look around.
Search the house and find a way to drive off the Heim.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Ciri?
Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
कुछ तो करेगी ये.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the feed.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
key.
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
Appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres.
Help resolve the matter of the succession Skylight. अब क्या? अब दूसरे का भी करना है? Have resolved the matter of the succession of Skylight Throne. पहले एक काम करूं हम बढ़ते अब आगे
Got a minute? Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Crocs mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen. Battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
You can count on me, Geralt. Soon as the race for the crown's settled.
I understand.
क्लोज में चलो है। सर्वर टेस्ट रन 1 क्या हुआ, चल गया?
Doubt he's here for the fish.
Watch yourself.
You're looking for best nurse some meat.
Looking for more
Failed,
challengers.
अच्छा।
Welcome to our tournament, Witcher.
क्या बता रहा
Honor
था?
awaits an opponent. Do you wish to face him?
Let's not keep Einar waiting.
May it be a clean and beautiful fight.
Build your fucking cage.
Onward!
मैं बढ़ने नहीं दूंगा इसको।
Beautiful fight. Congratulations on your victory. You've more fights ahead of you. First you must defeat Grim from Helmstein and Ardskellig, and Valgard from near Ketrolda.
Test run 2.
Who's that? Did you sever his head?
Where are you walking?
Head of a giant on your mantle. Oh, that's a decoration.
क्या वो फेल हुआ, रन हुआ?
Seen the plans? Strange longship.
River, don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Oh, and what's this monster for?
From this day on, my home is yours.
Got me eye on you.
We'll stick together.
I want to
Fail.
fight.
Grand. Tell me when you're ready.
Ready to fight anytime, even now.
Like to have some words with the Outlander first. It's about my Erica. See her? I got a win today. She's watching. I don't stand a chance against you. I know it well. But I was thinking, maybe you'd let me win.
All right. We'll do it like this. First fight, I'll take a dive. But then we'll go at it again. Best man wins.
Enough of this chatter. Fight! You seal fart.
Keep together!
We'll stick together. Valgard wins!
Thanks.
You're good with your hands.
Hey, I am.
The old problems. They
Thinking of trying my hand.
Soon as you're ready, come forth and speak up.
Let's start.
Well then.
अब तो नहीं ना देखने वाली है।
Let's dance. Damn.
By the rates of Morhog.
Something I've always wanted. Our winner is Valgard! You can come back anytime. Challenge him again.
Thinking of trying my hand.
Soon as you're ready. Well,
by the wraiths of Morhog. Keep together. By the wraiths of Morhog.
honor and glory are his! You've still Grim to face. A worthy foe. What'll you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around?
And beware of bandits in the hills. Tell the yarn.
No such thing as bad ships or bad...
We should send a man to the yard.
फेल हो गया 5वीं बार भी
Hey there.
Can't believe it.
What you want?
Greetings. You know me?
Aye, I've heard of ye. Folan's been me mate since we were tykes. And you done saved his life.
Heard you, hold fights here.
Ye heard right. Try your luck if you like.
I'm ready.
Fight mercilessly, but do it with honor. And save some strength for your next bout.
ये हो गया अबे कर घोड़े बहन के लोग
Grim wins it.
Wandering about and holding.
Run, Roach.
Oi.
Wanna fight again? I'm ready.
That's grand. And see it.
Faster! Fuck you.
अबे डॉज हो तेरी बहन की माँ कसम क्या फालतू
Mistake.
तेरी बहन
Geralt the Traveler wins it! Freya, damn it. You fought well. You've earned the right to face Olaf of Anskellig. Good luck to you.
Rams I've stole.
Can you swing an
20 4 of them mighty stinky. And I'm still enough.
That's it,
हो गया
Roach.
नाइस टेबल है सर्वर क्रिएशन सक्सेसफुल लेट्स गो जॉइन ये अरे क्या बोले ऑप्टिमाइज है ना पूरा और ज़्यादा ड्रॉप तो नहीं हो रहा ना कुछ फ्रेम ड्रॉप आई डोंट नो लियो भैया को बोलता हूँ चेक करना ठीक है देखो ऑनलाइन है तो बोल दे
Quiver in your breeches as if Ragnarok were upon us.
It's raining. Oh, jail. Gonna be puddles.
Disappear like donuts.
Behold, who do I spy?
Who's that
Could it be a challenger for
Storm, damn it.
You've come to fight Olaf. He's long awaited a worthy opponent.
I want to face Olaf.
Fist fighting's a Skellig tradition. And here on Anskellig, that tradition's damn near hallowed.
I'll fight as though my life depended on it.
What do they call ye?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. Enter the arena.
Must be Zaracadian.
Uh-oh.
अच्छा फिस्ट फाइट ही है
Fighting is our sacred tradition. The blood spilt in this arena bears witness to the clan's strength. The victor today will be champion. Yet any who is bold enough to fight is already a hero.
भालू लेकर
Shit.
You defeated Olaf. 'Twas a fair fight.
Anyone else out there I could fight?
If you've bested all in Novigrad, try your luck in Velen. If you've been named champion of Velen already, try your luck in Novigrad. Once you're all done, sail to Speakerog. It's there you'll fight to be champion of champions.
फिर से हैवी वेट हो गया भाई कितना डैमेज वाला स्वॉर्ड मिल रहा मुझे ये 38 तक जाता है
Now here's a manly one. Not like
Help resolve matter in scaling throne.
for nothing, Sven.
Greetings. If you're in need of a weapon, I'd be glad to forge something for you.
Let me have a look. So long.
Oh, clumsy sot.
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather. Only work.
It's raining. Put on your tunic.
No use complaining about the weather.
Go to the board.
Take a soothsayer to know when it's raining.
For me it is. क्या? टेबल टेबल अच्छा कितना एफपीएस दे रहा है तुझे Progress in arms के लिए चलो ऐसे मेन मिशन
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
80 wheat mods. अच्छा with graphics, sorry, not mods. अच्छा सीधे चलने नहीं होता तुझे? Without around 150. अच्छा
Fireflies stopped at the hut. I'll look inside. Locked. Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
How many of you are in there?
Why do you need to know? You're taking a bloody census. By my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
Got nothing to fear from me.
Said the fox to the gaggle of geese. I've lost too many mates already. I won't risk it. I can't.
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'm not counting either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Edget insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up, make you seaworthy.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist to sit and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
All right. See if I can't find all 3. See ya.
I'm content to understand.
A man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That... Oh, ah!
Dead. Damn.
पगला गया था ये.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
Not bad.
It's stronger than me, I'm so sorry.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you? All right, I'm up. Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
I feel a wee bit drowsy. Oh.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you? All right, I'm up. So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
This place seems safe enough. Just be sure and come back. Make it quick, eh? Not that much to see here.
Not bad.
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow. One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
के बंदा आया उसका रिटर्न पाके के मरेगा
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Roderick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Step aside.
She's cold. Spirits left her. Nothing we could do.
Let's wait by the boat.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours has healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
How'd you ever start traveling with Avalach?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalach appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us, we were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalok began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalach, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalok refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalok opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalok's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the thrones.
देखते लियो
Then
भी
there was
ऐसे
the
स्ट्रीम
Baron.
करेगा ना शाम को
You know he took me
तब
hunting.
खेलते साथ में
I killed a
मैं
wild
सुबह
boar
स्ट्रीम
with my
एंड
sword.
करूंगा चाय वाय पीऊंगा उसके बाद
A
आऊंगा direct.
coincidence, really.
क्या बोलता
I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the
क्या कर रहा है
forest,
अभी तू
breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how'd you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention.
Do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Orson Jr.